G'day gang, welcome back to another set of Alliance Wars here in PuzzleCombat. Another week with my Russian Alliance, the Bold and the Sharp, or Dерзкие, Чоткие, I believe. Apologies for any butchering once again, but yeah, once again we are at war. We are up against another Russian Alliance, specifically Hydra, which is where I just came from prior to joining these guys, so a little bit sooner I think than I'd anticipated facing them on the battlefield, but it is what it is. So hello to my friends, good luck in war, and we'll go from there. So blue tanks on their side, so it does give me an opportunity to bring out my green brigade. So we started off with a Venus with Fiddle and Equani setup. And then Dragon Fist and Ghost as two off-color heroes. So I really like the combination of Fiddle and Equani. Fiddle is naturally charge broken, and Equani is able to deal out a lot of damage if you can get bleed there first, and fortunately I can do that with Fiddle using the 5-star Master Weapon bleed gun. So that's the setup I've got there. Venus is in for healing, obviously, Dragon Fist for charge control, and Ghost is, well, doing ghost things of healing and damaging people. So yeah, pretty good setup, all things considered. Do have at the moment a triple death going on against 8 Croc 8 here, so we've just got the double vision left, which is a dangerous combination, I want to say, but still quite manageable in the scheme of things, particularly when I've got 4 heroes left. Did probably miss target a little bit there. I probably should have targeted the left side with Fiddle rather than the right, but you know, we'll fix that mistake now. Get the kill on the left, and now it's just a vision versus 5 setup. So I don't even think he finishes that turn. There you go. Done and dusted on the first fight. So apologies, Croc. We're into number 2, which happens to be the enemy leader, or the opposition leader. Probably not enemy at this stage, but yeah, this one's got a Hex tank, I think it was, that we're going up against. Yeah, Hex tank with Flak, Emerald, and double yellow sidestep and vision wings. Once again, I've got that Fiddle and Equani setup. Really works well. Hopefully I'll be able to showcase it this time, which I didn't get to do last time. And because this is a Hex off, I brought along a copy of Hex myself. So I will fire her off, put her... should target the middle here, but I don't know if I actually do that. Yeah, there we go. Target the middle to put it on the center 3 heroes. Did get a dodge from his Hex, but that's okay. We got the kill now anyway. Going to charge control on sidestep. Double dodge, which is always good. So it means I do have to follow up with Dragon Fist as well, which I wasn't planning to do there. I was planning to use... Dragon Fist on the left, but you know, it happens. So get a little bit of healing there with the first Wyatt. You'll see a lot more Wyatt. I use him a lot in against blue tanks. So yeah, we do have a lot of burn ailment going on there with poor old sidestep. So you'll see her lose from both the burn ailment from Dragon Fist and the blaze ailment from Hex there. So at the moment, I'm kind of just waiting out the effects of the charge control on Equani before making this lovely green match on the left, which charges both of my green heroes that are remaining. So yeah, we'll pop the charge control out, batter away with Equani's bleed, or not bleed, but his bleed burst is the word I'm looking for. Getting a little bit tight on HP, so if I can keep Dragon Fist alive to fire his skill off, we should be in a pretty good position, which we managed to do. That should have killed Emerald, but got it with the tiles, so we'll just double tap away with Fiddle and Equani there. Fight in the wrong order, but doesn't matter at this stage. So there we go. 211 damage from himself to himself. So 2 down, hopefully 4 to go. So next up, we do indeed target this. I'm not going to try a pronunciation because I didn't pre-prepare a translation. So Lumi tank though, which is the key part. So Lumi does charge cut, hefty damage, as well as a DOT. No, she doesn't do that. It's a shock that she does. So yeah, pretty good green open, which I can turn into a grenade, so we'll do that. Got a blue grenade on the cascade, which I will also take, and then fire off all of the excess blue tiles as well to get Fungi Beats charged for a second time. So we'll pop the damage out on, again, as much as we can, the left side. I did use Fungi on the right-hand side as well to try to charge block everyone. Sorry, not charge block. Buff block everyone, but unfortunately didn't really get it on everyone, so yeah, we'll just pound away with damage on the left and charge control, damage on the right, charge control on the left. Well, that was the plan anyway, so yeah, so we got the left hand side completely dead. Ruby fires, she does a lot of damage. You can see it was reasonably high there. It was reduced though, and it was good targeting by myself. So the reason her damage was so reduced is because she actually has a defense ailment on her, courtesy of Whack. And because Ruby inherits her damage stat from her defense stat, by having a defense down ailment, it actually reduced her damage output. So that was the reason behind that targeting of Whack, which you can see I just tried to do again, unsuccessfully I might add, but it's okay. This fight is done and dusted. So yeah, a little bit of useful trivia or combat tactics for you if you do face Ruby, and Jack as well. If you can get a defense element on them, it does neuter their skill damage output. So yeah, Alexander 443 is up next with a ghost tank, I believe it was. So I think I only target ghosts from here out, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. So another good 3-1-1 team opened with a green grenade or cross dynamite or whatever you want to call it. Opened up a ghosting lane so I can charge Amethyst, which I have promptly done. Targeting Barbie there. Get a dodge. I swear this dodge is gonna kill me in this war. Like, so many dodges on their part and not many on ours. Tried to charge block the left hand side unsuccessfully, but tried to. But I will recharge with both my healers now just to get back to full HP and then recharge both my greens and purple damage dealers. So unfortunately Barbie does fire, gets a bit of healing off on all of his allies. Not much I can really do about it. I was hoping that Amethyst might have been in stealth mode at the time, but not to be. Emerald on their team, again, this translator app should stick out of there. Apparently I stopped that video very early, so I apologize for that. I don't know what happened with that recording, but it should have actually been a full fight. I did end up winning that fight, which you can see there that I got the full 59 points. So it worked out okay in the end, but it was wasn't really that close because I had Amethyst firing and charging at that point. So yeah, CTPAX, I don't know, it might translate to something a bit more reasonable, but we're up against him with a 3-1-1 green split. So we've gone this time around with Mervanaya, Janesaw, as well as another Wyatt. Unfortunately, Amethyst did target my cleanser and then followed it up with Ghost, so I lost a lot of health on that left-hand side in a very short period of, that right-hand side in a very short period of time. Red Grenade, completely worthless because of the charge block. I did do it to basically clear out a bunch of tiles and get a bit better board presence, I guess. Got the buff block out on Hypernova, so even though she does fire, she doesn't actually manage to do her delayed damage, which is really good. Unfortunately, do lose Pulse there, which is unfortunate, but can't be helped. But I did get Amethyst up and running as well, though. So Amethyst has now fired the first time, gotten the kill on enemy Topaz. I've now got a green grenade lined up in the middle of the board. I just have to hope that my heroes survive, which they do, kind of. I mean, Wyatt's probably going to die in the next turn, so yeah, that's not looking great for him, but Amethyst is still running, so we'll try to get a kill off on Hypernova, get her with the tiles on a second attempt. Lose Mervanaya, which is kind of sucky, but wasn't unexpected. She did her job. She got the charge control out on on those heroes one last time. Somehow Wyatt survived. Don't ask me how, but he did, so I can re-heal and get a little bit of health back, which is going to be helpful, ish, I guess, maybe. Amethyst there doing a really great, Emerald there doing a really great job of dodging all of the damage coming his way, her way rather, but it is now just Jack versus 3, and yeah, he's not winning that fight. Sorry, Jack. Wheels, not Jack, Wheels. So yeah, there we go. Final fight, Rainbow. I was tossing and turning about what to do with this flag. Going for a one-shot is a bit more dicey, particularly on my last flag. I've got nothing to clean it up, so there was an option that I could have engaged, which was to do a clean, which I didn't take, but we went for the one-shot anyway. So good yellow open. Not really any yellow heroes to really do a lot of, or capitalize on it. So yeah, Topaz is fired. I will fire on Ghost, just to try to do a fair bit of damage to her, which it did do, but not quite enough to get a meaningful kill off. So unfortunately, Ghost is still alive. I'm about to get absolutely wrecked by Hypernova with her delayed damage, like absolutely annihilated. Yeah, this ain't looking great, is it? At this point, we're down to Topaz and a healer, so we'll try to hold out as long as we can. If we can get a couple kills, it'll make the clean a little bit easier, but yeah, getting a win from here is going to be tough, particularly without a healer. So yeah, I should have just taken the clean at this point, or I should have taken the clean in hindsight, but you know, that's the thing about hindsight, it is perfect vision. So did get 2 kills, so I will take that and be reasonably happy with it, particularly considering where the board started, with so many yellow tiles and really not a lot of anything to do with them. If I'd gotten a couple dodges there, maybe we could have gotten a kill on Pulse, but yeah, that's it, 17 points, so not a great finish in the end. We did get 5 and a maybe 0.25, we'll call it, or 5.2 kills out of our 6. So you can see there's the back 3, and then the first 3 are a little bit higher up. But yeah, not too shabby, I want to say. I haven't had much practice against blue tanks in wars for a while now. So yeah, there we go. Number 10 with 311 points. Not so bad, but unfortunately not quite enough to get us the win. We did finish just short in the end. So yeah, onwards and upwards, I guess. So GG's, and yeah, hopefully your wars also went well, and I'll catch you in the next vid. Till then, good luck, stay safe, and happy gaming. Cheers, bye!